Am I the whole for refusing to get my son to apologize after he called out his dad for being a deadbeat at his cousin's birthday and causing a scene? I, 36 female, have a 16-year-old son, Liam. His dad bailed on us when he was 1. He was too much of a coward to tell me himself he didn't want to be a dad anymore and got his parents to tell me this. I was devastated. His parents weren't very happy with him and tried to convince him to come back, but he refused. I moved on and met my now husband Daniel, 38, when Liam was 4. He is good to Liam and sees him as his own. Liam knows that Daniel not his biological dad, but that doesn't matter to him. Daniel loves kickboxing, and it didn't take long before Liam became passionate about it as well, and so Daniel enrolled him into a kickboxing club, and they both trained a lot together, and Liam started winning local tournaments. Unbeknownst to me at the time, my ex-sister, April, had been sending my ex-thesis updates on Liam. Despite me moving on, I still had contact with my ex-parents, and my son has a relationship with them. We are always invited to family events like birthdays and holidays, and they are fine with my husband. Not once had my ex shown up while we were there. I did know that my ex did mend his relationship with his family at some point. I told my ex-parents that the door was open for him to visit and have a relationship with Liam if he wanted when Liam was younger, but he never did take up on my invention. So on to what happened at my son, cousin Sophie's 16th birthday. We showed up, and the first thing I noticed, April was looking stressed, and knew why when I noticed. My ex was sitting at table with his girlfriend. Liam came in beside me, and my ex nodded at him and said, "Hey, son." Liam froze. There was this horrible pause, and my ex said, "I heard you're doing good in your fighting. You definitely got that from my side." Before I could say anything, Liam said, "Don't try and claim on something you never had a part in." Everyone was quiet and watching us, and April tried to intervene, but my ex said I raised him to be a rat, and Liam just went off on him, and a lot of heated words came out from my son that I've never heard him say before. He called him a deadbeat and said he abandoned us and that he was just waste of space. Daniel had to come in and only caught the end of it. He had to drag out Liam before it escalated. We ended up leaving, and Liam was crying. April texted later and said she wants an apology from Liam for ruining Sophie's birthday. I told her to let him calm down first, but she kept pushing it until I snapped and said I'm not going to get him to apologize for telling the truth. She called me a. Since then, I've been getting pressured from my ex side to apologize. I haven't told Liam yet because he's still hurting from that day. Am I the whole